Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Programming with Pirai. In this video, we are going to solve a Leetcode question number 1337. The k weakest rows in a matrix. You are given an m into n binary matrix mat of ones representing the soldiers and 0 representing the civilians. The soldiers are positioned in front of the civilians, that is, all ones will appear to the left of all zeros in each rows. Row I is weaker than row J if one of the following is true. The number of soldiers in row I is less than the number of soldiers in row J. Both rows have the same number of soldiers and I is less than J. Return the indices of K's weakest rows in the matrix ordered from weakest to strongest. Okay, they are asking us to find the K weakest rows from the weakest to the strongest, and they have given two conditions at where they can say that it is a weakest in the weakest row by comparing two indices and I and J. Okay, let us see with the example so that it will be more clear. See here, in this example, in first row, okay, how many soldiers are there? Soldiers are what? One is soldier and 0 is what? Civilians. Okay, now how many soldiers are there at row 1? Sorry, row 0. It is 0, it is 1, it is 2, it is 3, it is 4, right? They are the row numbers. Now row 0 has 2 soldiers, row 1 has 4 soldiers, row 2 has 1 soldier, and row 3 has 2 soldier, and row 4 has up to 5 soldiers. Okay, now they are asking us to find k is equal to 3, so that they are asking us to find 3 values. Okay, now what are those 3 values? I'm sure that it will be this 1 and then this 2 and then this 2, right? These are the values where the soldiers are in small count, right? Now see here, if I arrange this in ascending order, then which row has the smallest soldier count? The row 2. Then it is row 0 or row 3, whether it is row 0 or row 3. They have clearly stated that if I is less than J and both have the same number of soldiers, then I is the weakest row, obviously. So 0 is the weakest row. Next, what is the next point? It is 3. Then what is the next in this? It is 4. Then what is the row next? It is 5. So this is my array. Now these are the 3 soldier count they are asked, because they are asking for k is equal to 3. Now can you understand the example, right? Now let us take this example. It is 0, 1, 2, 3. Now at 0th row it is 1 soldier, at first row it is 4 soldier, at the second row it is 1 soldier, and at third row it is also 1 soldier. Now they are asking us to find k is equal to 2. So they are asking us to find first 2 soldier count of small. Okay. Now what are the small soldier count? They are 0th in this, and second in this, then third in this, then only first in this, right? So what are the answers? 0 and 2. Up to this clear, right? Now how to approach this problem? It is basically like we will take the count of each and every rows and store in an array like this. Then we will sort. Like see here, let me take this example. Now I will store in an array like, what's the count of 1 in the 0th row? It is 1, right? 1 comma 0. Next 4 comma 1. Next 1 comma 2. Next 1 comma 3. Like this I will store it. Then I will sort this array by what means? By seeing the smallest. Okay, smallest soldier count. So first is soldier count. This is consists of soldier count, comma index. So I will sort them in according to the increasing soldier count and also increasing index. Okay, so if I start it, it will be like 1 comma 0, then 1 comma 2, then 1 comma 3, then 4 comma 1. Now hope you understand. Now I will take each and every this indices. Okay, how many k values they are asking, we will take this. So this is my brute force approach. Fine. Now what is the time constant space quantity for this approach? I can say time constant for this approach is O of n square. Okay, sorry, time constant is O of n into m, because they may give n number of rows and m number of columns. So it is n into m, and what space comes t? It is O of n into n into m, or it is n, because we are using a merge sort here. If we use merge sort here, it is like this. Okay, so this is my time complexity and space complexity. Now, can we optimize it? Okay, how we can optimize it? Fine. So this space complexity comes from this array, right? This array and also the merge sort. Okay, I told you that it comes from that merge sort, right? We use merge sort, then this array also takes, this array also comes with the space complexity. Okay, now let us see the optimal approach. How to write an optimal approach for this problem? Okay, let me think about the soldiers will be at first, then only civilians comes. So this gives me everyone will be appeared in front, and every zeros appear at last. So I can say whether we can use binary search approach. Can you remember it? Right? So how to write a binary search approach? Okay, let me take an individual row. See here, 1 comma 1 comma 1 comma 0 comma 0. So this is my row. Okay, now if I am applying a binary search, what is my procedure? Here's my low pointer, here's my high pointer, and my mid will be at the middle of these two. So this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 0 plus 4 by 2, which is equal to 2. So at the second end it will be mid. Okay. Now whether mid is 1 or 0, there are possibly two values. It may be 1 or it may be 0. Other than that, there is no values, right? So whether it is 1 or 0, it is 1. So I can say it may be up to this, may be soldier count. Up to this may be the soldier count. Otherwise, it may have one right side also. Can you understand this? Up to this one, it may be soldier count. If it is soldier count, it may be, but we may have one on right side. Okay, so I will take this as our part of my answer. So answer is equal to what? This index is 2. So up to second index, how many soldiers are there? 3 soldiers are there. So I will take mid plus 1 as our answer. Then I will make my L pointer to mid plus 1. Can you understand up to this, right? Now again take the mid pointer. What is the mid? It is 3 plus 4 divided by 2, which is equal to 3. Now mid also pointing here. Fine. Whether mid is 0 or 1, it is 0. So if it is 0, I can surely say that every soldier count will be at the left side. So I will take this u and shift mid minus 1. Now there is a contradiction. U is less than L. So we will stop the loop. Now what is our answer? Our answer is what? Already we have found, right? Mid plus 1. What is our mid at that time? It is 2. So 2 plus 1, it is 3. So 3 is our answer. Hope you understand this approach. Okay, let me give some other examples so that it will be more clear. See here, 1 comma 1 comma 0 comma 0 comma 0. Let us take this our example. Now here's my low pointer, here's my high pointer, and 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now what is my mid? Mid is here. Now whether mid is 0 or not, yes, it is 0. So if it is 0, should I go right side or left side? If I go left side, I may have chance of getting 1 right. So I will move this u here. Now again, what is my midpoint? Now my mid is 0, right? Here is my mid. Okay. Now whether mid is 1 or 0, it is 1, right? So up to this index, there may be soldier, or we may have soldiers in right side. So I will take this as our part of my answer. So answer is what? 0 plus 1, which is equal to 1. As of now, we found that there is only one soldier. Okay. Now where should I move? I should move my L pointer to where? Mid plus 1. So my L pointer will be pointing here. Okay. Now where is my mid? Mid also pointing to this in this one, right? This in this one. Now whether this mid is 1 or 0, it is 1, right? So we shall have up to this soldiers, or we may have a soldiers on right side also. So I will take this as our part of my answer. So my answer will be updated as what? Now mid is 1. So 1 plus 1, which is equal to 2. So 2 is our answer now, as of now. Now, what should I do next step? In next step, I should move my L pointer to mid plus 1, right? Because there may be possibility of other ones in right side. So I am going there. Now there's a contradiction. U is less than L. So I should stop here. So what is my answer? Answer is 2. So there are only two soldiers. Now hope you understand this concept, right? Now it's time to see about the time complexity and space complexity for this approach. What is my time complexity? My time complexity is O of, first of all, in first step, what we are doing? We are doing a binary search. See here, this binary search is used to do what? To take the count of each and every soldiers. But next of this, we will take this array and store in this array, then do this same procedure. Okay, only the counting of the soldiers is different. Other than that, same in the both approach. So what is my time complexity? My time complexity for the binary search is, I want to do for n rows. Okay, I want to do for n rows and m columns. So columns will be log m because of the binary search. Okay, and then plus we want to do a sorting operation in what? In that array, right? So in that array, we are going to sort up to what? N times. So it will be what? N into log n, right? Now, what is my space complexity? My space complexity will be O of my auxiliary, the array, this array. And also the merge sort algorithm also takes the space, right? So it is what? O of n. So this is my time and space complexity analysis. Okay. Again, I will tell you there are only two steps in this problem. What are they? We want to count the soldiers. This is our first step. Then the second step is to sort them. Okay, according to count comma index like this. We want to sort them. Then what is my third step? Take k items. That means indices. That's it. So these are the three steps we want to do in this problem. Fine. So if we see the code, it is more easy. See here. After seeing the code, it is simple to understand. Auxiliary space is equal to a list. Now n comma m is equal to len of mat and len of mat of 0. Now for I in range of n, start comma n is equal to 0 comma m minus 1. It is for binary search. Now answer is equal to 0. Initially answer is 0. Now while start is less than or equal to end, what should I do? I should take the midpoint. Here the midpoint formula is start plus end minus start divided by 2, because we are going to avoid the overflow condition. Say for example, if start is also infinity and end is also infinity, which means int max. Okay, if I add int max plus int max, it is overflow. So to avoid that thing, we can use this formula. Okay, now if mat of I of mid, okay, is equal to 0, I took the individual row. Here we are taking the matrix, so that we are taking what? That ith in this mid element, that like that. If it is 1, I will take that as a part of my answer and I will move towards the right side. If it is not so, then I should move towards the left side. That's it. Now auxiliary dot append of answer comma I. So how many soldiers comma that index. That's it. Now auxiliary dot sort of. So this sorting operation is like, it is a mid sort and plus dim sort, but here it will first sort according to the ascending order of our this ans variable. If this ans variable is equal, then it will take the index and the smallest index will be arranged at first and the largest index will be going at next, like that. According to the question, it suits. Okay. Now result is equal to an empty list for I in range of k. So we are going up to k, then we will append those auxiliaries index at where? Index at the first index, right? That index is at the first index. So that's why auxiliary of I and then of 1. Now I will return the result. That's it. Can you understand this solution? And the brute force solution is simple. It is like 2 for loops. Instead of this binary search, you use the for loop and do it by yourself. Okay, that's it. It is submitted successfully. Thank you.